Welcome to Designers Den here at American Furniture Warehouse. Today the season has inspired us, so we're going to jump right in and talk about
our dark space. So today we're going to go through a couple of elements on creating a dark space. And the first one is room size and color palette.
Sure. This is a smaller space, Alexis, and you have to be kind of aware of that, what space you're dealing with as you go into it.
Right. These darker colors, it will create a smaller space will create a cozier feel, whereas if it's a bigger room, it will kind of make those, make it feel overwhelming.
Right. And we kept the color palette pretty simple here because in a smaller space, the more cohesive that color theory is, the better it is.
Right. So here we're using different shades of gray and black, which leads us into that next design element, balance and contrast.
Right. This is great because we use to contrast all the black elements with the curtains, the drapes, the console piece, some of the accents. We have this great rug that really kind of brightens up the space, and it comes right up the wall to these wonderful pieces of art that are light, but also have that black accent that we're really looking for.
And the balance portion of this space is the symmetry that we have going. So we have the chairs
that balance each other out really nicely.
Right. The art.
Yeah.
And then this table also just kind of anchoring everything together as well as this console.
And I love the oval shape with all the squares in
right,
here.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
The next two design elements that we're going to talk about is adding texture and then natural elements to the space.
We've done a great job here with, this beautiful velvet fabric.
Yes, it's really soft.
And you've got a really fun high sheen throw there. We've incorporated some metal elements with the candlesticks and the pieces on the floor with that gold, really, really rich. And then it pulls in with our shiny throw pillows.
Also this faux marble.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
that
it's
natural.
beautiful.
It's a natural stone look.
Yeah.
Even though it's faux marble, it's adding another element, texture to the space.
Yeah.
I love the wood sticks too. And again, everything's following that color pattern that we were maintaining in this space.
Absolutely.
One of the final layers is adding lighting to the space.
Right. I mean, it really sets the mood for your space. And you can mix that up during the day even, but think about what sort of mood you want to create in a particular, we were talking about holidays and having a get together. So this is a wonderful space, we've got these faux candles in here, kind of setting a mood for.
Right, I love how they're like flickering in these lanterns here.
Yeah. It's
That's
a super
so
cool
awesome.
Reflective nature to them. So, kind of play with your lighting. Layer, bring some in, take some out.
Task lighting, if this is going to be a space for reading.
Yeah.
Lamps, adding lamps. So layering that lighting texture.
Yeah.
So the final thing is personalization, right? Making your space yours.
Yeah. What works for me may not work for you.
Right.
So, make it your own.
And, I sometimes love a pop of color because I'm an Aries. Yeah. So I would love to add a pop of color in here.
Sure.
It's all about making your space your own and having fun with it.
Yeah. And really surrounding yourself with really cool pieces and elements that speak to you.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear a doorbell.
Ooh.
Who could it be?
What could that be?
So it's just us. The witches are here.
The witches are here. The witches are
not
here.
Not the bitches, the witches.
Oh, sorry.
So here we are celebrating Halloween. We hope you have a wonderful Halloween holiday.
Have fun with it and enjoy the dark. As always, everything you've seen here today and more you can find at American Furniture Warehouse or AFW.com.
Except for this witch.
She's going home with you.
She sure is.